Alright, so just yesterday, I made a video on the pre-order of the Qiyi Clock and how it might revolutionize clock solving in the future. But today we have some breaking news that there might be a new competitor to the magnetic clock market. But before we get to that, let's just first talk about the clock market in general. So clocks are always bad. The Ling was released, but obviously that was pretty bad too. And there was also the Rubik's RAM, but that was pretty much it. After Chris Chen popularized magnets in puzzles, people started to put magnets inside of clocks actually, for the pins. With this new idea, it was a great time for companies to start breaking out with their own clocks with these magnets mass produced. So actually 2 companies made their own magnetic clocks. First off we had Qiyi and Moyu, both in 2016. So I'll try to show some images right now of some posts they made about the clock. As you can see, the clock looks actually pretty cool and actually very viable. After 2016, however, Qiyi just never talked about the clock ever again. But Moyu, they made a few posts actually. In 2017 they made one, but in 2018 they made a video about the clock, which seemed to turn pretty nicely. But after that, Moyu has never talked about the clock ever again. So it seems like the clock market was pretty much dead after 2018. And fast forward 2 years, we have no clocks except for the new Qiyi one that's coming out, which is exciting. But the recent news is that Jim Zhang, the designer for Qiyi, has released an image on his Instagram and his Facebook with a clock image, which is shown on the screen right now. And the caption says, "Guess what?" So we're not exactly sure what this means, but our best guess is that after 4 long years, Qiyi has finally decided to put more efforts back into making a better clock. It's kind of like Qiyi saying, "Nice, Qiyi, you got a clock? But just wait, we have one too." Now the question is, how long do we have to wait? And I'm guessing still quite a long time. In the image, it's hard to see how close the clock is being from done, but in the previous photos, it also shows clocks that are almost finished, but even then they didn't release a clock. So I'm still thinking that this Qiyi clock is not coming out anytime soon. It probably will take quite a bit longer, but because of this teaser, we should expect hopefully a Qiyi clock coming maybe this year. Hopefully, we'll see. So yeah, this is great for the clock market. We're seeing more mass-produced magnetic clocks coming out from major companies, which is great. I'm sure a lot of clock servers out there are excited. I'm not too excited because I don't do too much clock, but I'm excited for the event and seeing how it grows. So a lot of people have been saying to not expect too much from this teaser because Qiyi did promise a clock 4 years ago and they never really delivered. I have to kind of agree. I don't have my hopes too high, but we can only hope that this clock would eventually be released in the future. I think that would be great, but we'll see if it happens. So that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next one.